Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga for Mastectomy Recovery. This is for week 1 post-surgery. These exercises are very gentle and are meant to be done in the comfort of your bed if you'd like. Feel free to come to either a cross-legged position, or you can also have your legs extended straight in front of you. So long as you're sitting up, you'll be good for these exercises. We'll begin by grounding into our bodies and tuning in, lowering the gaze or closing the eyes. And begin to tune into your breathing. Is it shallow or is it deep today? Is it coming in slow or is it coming in fast? And see if you can maybe regulate it a little bit more. Even inhalations through the nose, even exhalations through the nose. Check in with your body. Is there anywhere that you're holding on to tension unnecessarily? Can you soften through the face, through the shoulders, through your hands and feet? Feel grounded from your sit bones, feeling long through the spine, all the way out through the top of the head. Begin to place your right hand on your low belly and your left hand over your chest. We'll do 3 falling out breaths together, inhaling deeply through the nose, filling up the low belly first, and then traveling all the way up to the collarbones, holding at the top, and then gently releasing through the nose. We'll do that again, inhaling deeply. Feel your rib cage expand laterally as well as vertically. Exhale through the nose. At the end of your exhale, see if you can draw your navel in towards your spine. No stale air in the low belly. One more breath just like that. Maybe your deepest today. Filling all the way up. When you get to the top, see if you can take an extra sip of air in. And exhale, release. Slowly place your hands back down by your side and relax your shoulders. Slowly begin to open the eyes if you had them closed. First, we'll begin by finding our range of mobility. So begin to place your hands on your shoulders. And then start to inhale the elbows up. Take care not to raise them higher than shoulder height. So you want them no higher than 90 degrees to the ground. Exhale, slowly lower them down. And then we'll test that out towards the side, lifting the elbows out. Again, only going as far as you can without going past the shoulder height. And then exhale, releasing that back down. So for these exercises, just be mindful of any drains you may have, but they are all totally accessible with the drains. Now placing the hands back down on the legs. On your next inhalation, start to raise your shoulders up towards your ears. And then exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up again. Exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhale down. We'll do 5 more. I'll let you do this at your own pace. If you need to go a little slower or you want to go a little faster, feel free to. And so long as you're not losing your connection to your breath. Gently release. Next, we'll do shoulder rolls. And we'll start this by trying to draw a box with our shoulders. So we'll draw them back first, then down, forward, and then up again. And once you find your range of mobility in your shoulder rolls, feel free to make this movement a little bit more fluid. The box simply helps to just find a range for us. And again, take this slowly, observing any sensations as they arise. Next time we get to the top with our shoulders, we'll switch directions, bringing them forward, down, back, and up. Inhaling them to come up, and then exhaling them down and back. One more time. And then bringing your shoulders back to a neutral position. Be sure that your spine is long. Begin to tuck your chin in towards your chest, relaxing the shoulders down. Finding release through the back of the neck. Inhale to come back up to center. And then slowly begin to drop your right ear down towards your right shoulder. And try to relax the left shoulder down, finding more of a stretch through the left side of the neck. Option to make micro movements with the chin as your guide right here. Exploring sensation in the neck. Coming back to stillness, and then inhale to come back up to center. We'll do that the other way, releasing the left ear down to the left shoulder and trying to relax the right shoulder away. You can stay here holding in stillness or make those micro movements on this side as well. Coming back to stillness. On your next inhalation, come back up to center. On your next inhalation, we'll start to raise the chin up towards the ceiling, only taking it as high as feels good for the neck and the chest. Hold here and breathe. And slowly come back to center. If you had your legs crossed at this point, I encourage you to take the foot that was tucked in closest to your body. Gently untuck that and then just place it in the front, just to mix it up for your legs. Observe how this may feel different in your hips. If you had your legs straight out and it feels good, feel free to continue on that way. The next exercise is called shoulder wings. So we'll bring our hands to our chest. On your inhalation, start to bring the elbows up, not going further than 90 degrees. And then exhaling them gently down. Inhaling them up. And exhaling them down. If you come to a point in this exercise or any exercise where there's a lot of discomfort, hold there, take a few breaths, and then lower. Meet yourself where you are, on the mat and off it. Remember to use your breathing. And last one, inhaling up. And exhaling down. Bring the arms to rest on your legs for a moment. Take a few breaths here. Observe how the body is feeling. The next exercise is a shoulder squeeze. We'll slowly begin to raise our arms out into a W formation, keeping the elbows lower. On your next inhalation, start to draw the shoulder blades together behind you. Only go as deep into this as feels safe for your body. And then on the exhalation, release the arms down. Inhaling them up, squeezing the shoulder blades together, feeling a little bit more openness through the chest, and release. Inhale the arms up and back. Exhale, release. Inhale the arms up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, release. And again, feel free to follow me or take this at your own pace. If I'm going a little too fast for you, you can always take this slower. And if you find a sweet spot that you want to breathe into for a little bit, feel free to hang out there. Last one. Bringing those shoulder blades back. Exhale, release. Taking a moment just to feel the body. And if you have your legs out or tucked in like this, start to untuck your legs, planting the soles of your feet down on the bed or the ground in front of you. And then just gently windshield wiper the legs side to side. Take this movement slowly. From here, you have several options. You may simply lay down in Savasana, or if you would like to alleviate a little bit of the bloating that can happen around the ankles and the lower legs when we're in bed resting for a long time, you can take a legs up the wall position. For that position, I do recommend having a caretaker help you, just because of the drains and you're delicate right now. But how that would look is you face the wall first. And you want to try to get as close to the wall as you can, but you don't really need to be flushed up right against it. Excuse me, Aries. And then come onto your back, placing your heels on the wall. And then from here, if you have a cushion, you can place one underneath your low back for a little bit of elevation and support. Or you can simply remain like this. And you can stay in this position really for as long as you'd like, until you start to feel the blood circulation normalize a little bit more for your legs. Whichever position you chose, begin to lower or close the eyes. Relax the forehead and the space between your brows. And relax the shoulders away from the ears. Core is soft and everything else is heavy and relaxed. Allow yourself to surrender to gravity, feeling supported by whatever you're on. And feel free to rest here for as long as you'd like. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Sending you all peace and love.